Right guys, Gaft is back with the explanation to teleport. I'm not going to go over how to build an envelope. This is pretty simple to build. You just got to build an envelope which holds the cards, and you are going to create a little gimmick. The gimmick is the King of Clubs or whatever card you're going to use, just cut out so it hides in the envelope and you cannot see it. So it's just hiding in there, but I can at some point reach in and just pull it out. So you've got your gimmick in there. Whatever your gimmick is, you're going to have that same card on the top of the deck, followed by the other kings or aces or whatever you want to use. So I've got the 4 kings, and then under the kings I've got a crimped jack of spades from the face. That's going to allow me to get a very simple double lift in a minute. So you've got your 4 kings on top of the deck and your envelope gimmick, and you know which way around the envelope is. Because I've got this bit of a flap here, I know that the king is face up from that side. So we're going to show them the envelope. We're then going to say we're going to use the 4 kings. Now I put mine in red black order, so when I pull them out of here, it's obvious you can see a red and a black king. So you're going to show the king of clubs. When you put the king of clubs on the deck, you're going to catch a break above that card, because when you turn this over and you're going to drop these kings down, you're only dropping the 3 kings. You're still holding on to the king of clubs. The deck will now be around this way, so just change your grip and say, look, you can pick any card. Let's say they pick an ace. You're just going to put this card on the bottom and turn the deck over. Don't make any reference to you putting it on the bottom, just do it. No one will say a thing. And then get them to sign it if you want. And then because you've got that crimp card, you can get a double simple, easy double lift without even thinking about it under these 2 cards. So you're going to take what they think is the ace signed, place it on the top of the deck. But what you've done now is put that king face up on the top of these. So you're now going to get a double lift under these 2 cards and turn over what they think is the ace and put it on the table. You are putting the king of clubs on the table. So they think this is their card. Turn the packet face up and put a king underneath it, a king above it, and say we're going to put these 2 kings, turn them over and show 2 cards, but don't show the faces. And we're going to put these into the envelope, remembering which way the orientation is. Now you want to put these underneath the gimmick. So these kings want to go wherever the gimmick is, it wants to go underneath the gimmick. You're going to slide it in and show. They can see straight through it, they can see it going in. So you can now show we've got the king of hearts, and all you're going to do is reach into the gimmick and lift up the gimmick part of the king of clubs. Don't lift it too far that they see this, but just lift it up a little bit. They can see the king of clubs. Push it back in. Now you can do whatever you like to seemingly make this card vanish. Oh, it hasn't quite gone. Oh, it still hasn't gone, but this is the king of clubs. So if your card isn't here, then now all you're going to do, through the hole, push up this king of diamonds, push up this card, making sure your gimmick doesn't slide up and show that their card did travel from the middle to inside the gimmick. You can now show this gimmick. Obviously you can't show this bit, but that's how it works, guys. You've just got this little piece of a gimmick card. I do hope that tutorial was clear enough. I was fumbling around a little bit. So it's just the 4 kings. Let's quickly go over it again, shall we? Crimp card, 4 kings, whatever king you're forcing is on the top. Your gimmick is here. And we're going to use the four kings, diamond, spade, heart and club. Catch a break under these 3, put them on the table. Spectator can pick any card. Let's say they go for the ace again. Put it on the bottom. Get them to sign this card. Right, we just put it on the table. You've picked up that other king with that crimp card. Get a double lift. That's sometimes quite tricky with just a couple of cards. Place what they think is their ace. Turn these over. King underneath, king on top, and these 2 are going into here. Making sure your orientation is right. This gimmick goes underneath. You can now show we've got the king of hearts. Reach into the gimmick. Pull up the king of clubs. This card will vanish. Oh, it hasn't vanished, but it's turned into the king of clubs. So if the king of clubs is here, then this card must be the king of hearts, and your card is now inside. So comment, subscribe, like guys, and let me know how it goes. Cheers.